Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Watt's Farm. Thanks so much for stopping in today and checking out my little episode of FS17 for the, the couple of months that we have left in the life of this game. I have finished, you buggers, I have finished the, packaging of my silage. I left 10,000 liters in the silo, or the bunker, just to, push over to the cows in the meantime. After all, it wouldn't be much fun if we didn't spoil my 2 cows, would it? Now, I've just got a couple of things to take care of at the sawmill, and then we will get on with the main business of the day, which in this case is to earn a bunch of money real freaking quick, because, well, I'm still shy a couple of ponies in the stable. One would be, well, for some reason, I thought it would be a, really happy, joy idea to buy a sugar beet field. I have no way to harvest them, and I think that's going to be an issue in a couple of days. Oops. I'm going to rush it off to sell this. I need it to run the sawmill. Very soon it's going to grind to a halt. In fact, that's beautiful timing. It's still running, but they're out of chips. The other thing we're rather obliviously missing is, well, reality is we have no way to harvest anything, actually, because, yeah, I sold our harvester a while back. Now, luckily, the cost of a new one is minuscule, because they do have that special on that one model. So, that shan't be such a big deal. Alright. Yeah, so it's not a super duper concern. I know that we can deal with that quite readily. I need those. So what we're going to do is grab our currently 2 money makers, which is those pallets of logs. Now, no great demand on the woodley chips at the moment, but we've lucked out, and I've managed to hit that twice now. They've had great demands, so not bad. I'm sure that there will be another. I hope that's far enough. Again, my sense of depth in this game is kind of like my memory. It's an insult to use the word. So, we're going to grab El Forco. That is the proper farming term, of course. And go and heal with these things. So, I was told by several of you that that Flegel unit, all you need to do is dump the chips in front of it. Now, I noticed it did have kind of like the end of a... Oops. I think we're still high, aren't we? Where do I need to be? 2 something. I think about 0.25, maybe? Kind of like the forage harvesters. Alright, I don't know what I've done here. Oh, I pushed it offside now, that's all. There we are. About 2.3 is perfect. It does have a little rake mechanism on the bottom, which I thought was rather odd. But it's got a big hitbox around that rake. And yeah, apparently you can dump a trailer in front of it, from what I understand, and it'll suck it up itself. Now, unfortunately, because I do keep a day's videos in reserve, as I've told you guys, I have, with the way my poor old ache and bod goes sometimes, I can't be guaranteed I'll be able to make videos on a particular day. So when it reaches that point, I don't want to just go, well, you guys get nothing, because you are, after all, my viewers. And more as well, there are some of you supporting me on a Patreon channel. So, I do feel I have a responsibility to deliver content. So due to that, by the time all of your kind comments came in, telling me just how simple that job really should be, you buggers, I don't know why I keep saying that, yeah, I'd already spent, the better part of an afternoon unloading the entire, well, not the entire, 90,000 of the 100,000, shall we say, liters of silage out of that bin, bucketful by bucketful, into the machine. Yes, indeed. It was, mind you, not long after I finished and shut the game down and went and had a look at my channel that I read that and went, that's really nice. Yes, indeed. And speaking of my Patreon channel, moment of self-sales here. If you really like the content that you see here and would like to help support the channel, there is a little exclamation point in the upper right-hand corner. Get it up off the ground, boy. That will hook you up to that. And if you're watching the video and you like what you see and you'd like to subscribe, there's an icon in the lower right-hand corner that will allow you to do that. Oh, we've had an accidentally. Yes, indeed. And up. Whoa. And there we are. Giants physics, folks. There's nothing like it. Ah, you silly bloody thing. Am I really gonna have to knock it over? Yeah, looks like it. I was hoping I could just push it, but it's that shape, you know. It might make a great boat, but it makes a terrible truck. Okay. So, up we go and curl the little things down. Yeah, this is, you're an idiot. You're gonna flip it over upside down. Actually, I don't care, you know. This tends to be easier in the long run, so. Bet you guys didn't know you could do this. Yeah, Species has mucked up enough of these to know how to actually drive one of these things to where it needs to be. I just didn't quite have enough grip on it. There we go. And in. Whee! See, it doesn't care which way up it is. Thankfully, it's just a sell point. Alright. Now, I'm not sure what we're going to do for sugar beet equipment at the moment. I haven't really, wow. Where are you throwing them boards, man? Jeez, you see that, eh? Yeah. Ooh. Up. No, don't you do it. I think it's if it touches that. No, it's just generally horrible, isn't it? I'm just gonna have to get there before it decides to do the arcane dance of death. There you are. There you are. Just sit there like a good little pallet of boards. Alright, I think that's probably scary enough for this part of the world. So up next, that'll keep running. When it fills up, we'll sell again. What I'd like to do There we go. A little more. Perfect. Is head back down to the farm and get yes, I run really well. Get to the fent. I think that's what we're gonna need here. Alrighty. Fent on, good fellow. We're going to... No, we'll do that when we come back. First thing we need to do is show the truth of that old adage, it takes money to make some money. So we're going to get out and spend a little bit of money that's hopefully going to get us a whole heaping teaspoon of cash back. Yeah, nothing dramatic. I just need to buy a pallet fork for the front of this thing. And then we're going to go up and have a look at how well our greenhouses have done for us. Because I think there is a denaro or two, and I don't mean Robert, awaiting us in that part. So, yes, we will get to it. We will sell the vegetables. Yeah, there's our sugar beet field. I believe it's either 71 or 82% ready. So, yes, 71. So that gives us, I think, 2 days. 2 days. And I don't mean today. Yeah. Okay, so a pallet fork. A simple purchase. Should not run us more than the $700 or $800 of dollars. So, Mr. Massive Morgan, let me in, let me in. Front loader, select mundo. The fork of pallets, $800. They are not cheap, are they? I mean, $900. They're not cheap, are they? Alright. This is just so I can distinguish the one from t'other. So we'll throw $100 into having the thing powder coated and nice. The Fent green. And go from there. Whee! Alright. Now, I think we're going to use our same all-purpose trailer. What have I done here? Okay, beautiful. That's what I like to see. Although, I'll tell you, I was doing all that work of cleaning up that silage, and the last run up the hill, I actually managed to get 8 bales stacked on that little trailer. And it's really quite odd. It was quite the strain for the dudes to haul the trailer with 8 4,000 liter bales of straw when I bought the pallet of straw bales from the store. And it going up here, for instance, I mean, it has a general run speed of, I think, 30 plus km/h. It could not make 20k up this hill, and this little piece was even worse. Packing 8 6,000 liter wrapped bales of silage, it barely even slowed down going up the hill. I noticed the same thing with the front loader. It's almost like maybe because of the actual bleeding size of the things, and so things in the game would be able to handle them, they've kind of ticked the weight down. It reads as that amount, you know, and it will work as that amount, quote unquote. But yeah, it's, I think the, you know, if you could actually scale the stuff, I think it would come out much lighter. But with the 8 bales on, I did discover that there is a certain disadvantage to the way this trailer is built. It's remarkably tippy when you get some weight above the hitch point. And I guess it's because it's only got the single pivot on the front, right? And with the wheels being way the heck at the back, it kind of acts like a Reliant Robin, if y'all know what those are. Yeah, you take a corner, one side tips down too far, and as soon as a rear wheel comes off the ground, the whole issue just exasperates incredibly fast. Wow. That's not a bad match, eh? Look at that. So yeah, one must be careful on corners. There you go. And there we are. She's up and at her like a frickin' Mad Hatter. And away we go. Let's go check out the bales. Or the... oh, I'll show you the stack of bales. Kind of proud of this. We got quite a few. I don't think the cows are going to be sweating for silage through the winter. Yeah, both of them. Give it a break. I'll get more. I just have to make sure we're properly kitted out, and then I'll worry about getting the rest of our critters in place. I mean, I could knock half the forest down and, you know, buy all the cows and kit that we need, but we got other things going on, you know? So here we go. It's perhaps not the most professionally stacked. It was basically whatever angle I had to bring the loader in is where these things ended up. But it's okay, it's terrible, but we got a lot of them. You know, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Looks like about 13 bales. Well, that's lucky. Yeah, and as I say, I left approximately 10,000 liter in here, just to give us a simple, you know, scoop for the cows. Plus, it's going to make our next couple of shots at TMR a little bit quicker and easier to do. Although I gotta find a better system. I'm not wasting another 2,000 liters of straw. And yes, I'll probably go on about that for the rest of the series. You know. Just as I would with the chickens if it wasn't the fact that I just want to smack my head against the desk even every time I even think about having lost that many chickens. They're doing better now, though. They are starting to pick up a little bit. Unlike the cows, who apparently don't like each other, so we're only going to breed a cow like every 10,000 hours. Oy vey. This farming thing, it's a rough life, I'll tell you. Alright, let's see. Oh, say, can you see where my eyes they should be, then my hair's too short? Yes. And out we go. That's not what you wanted to do, dopey. Oh yeah, it is, man. See? My lizard brain knows better. Alrighty. Oh, and anyone that recognized that last little musical reference, yeah, I'm sorry. You're that old, are you? Yeah. That was, of course, the famous musical Hair. Now, let's, not that I'm a big fan of musicals, you know, like Tommy. That was a good musical. Oy vey. It's just, you know. Alright, nothing to see here. Move along. Yeah, that's just wee. Okay, come on, dude. Let go of it. Let. Oh man, it won't come off the shade. Oh man. Be gone with ye, horrible thing of cabbage or whatever you are. There you are. Okay, whoop. Yes. I'm just going to give you a poke because I hate you. Alright. Let's go get a weight on the back of this. Oh, God. I tell you, I can't go that way. What am I thinking? Sorry for... It's raining again? Oh, man. That's just butt. Really rains this much in the middle of summer in Northwest Oregon? I feel bad for you guys, man. I mean, I thought this would be the closest. Oh, I see I've turned the house into some kind of weird red light district. I thought this would be the closest geo to my, southern BC. Because I've been to Oregon, and in all honesty, it's a lot like BC. At least the coastal areas where I've been. And that really is all I've seen of it. But yeah, well, I suppose. What is this? Midsummer. So that, no. See, that would be July. And July, it almost never rains here. June? Oh yeah. Like, we get a beautiful May. June usually sucks. But July, that's when we get our, whatever real heat we're going to get for the summer, that comes in July. August is basically summer, fall. Yeah. And then you get September. It looks like this just about every day. Okie dokie, let's see if we can now fool that palate into believing we are tougher than it is. I can't believe it. We were almost beaten by a pallet of what? Cabbages? Ay. Maybe if I got into... Makes less sense. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's not... ooh. Let's switch here. There we go. Can't not have my little meter. And we should be at about... I'm going to say... maybe a 20. Perfect. Melon. Alright. And those watermelons. Well, no wonder. I don't like watermelon. I know, kind of weird, but I really don't. I like most melons. In fact, I think watermelon's the only one I've tried that I don't actually. Excuse me. Teach me to take a sip of coffee. That I don't actually care for. I don't know why. I did as a kid. I liked watermelon as a kid. But, not so much a fan of it anymore. Okay. Let's, get into a good position here. Why am I drifting sideways? Okay, it seems to have... No, there it goes again. See that? That's just weird. That is just weird. Oh, well. Ours is not the question why. Ours is just a freaking try. So, let's see what else. I'm not doing the medicine because that's a completely separate store. Not that I actually remember where either of these are for some reason. Huh. Yeah. Now I have no idea what height off the ground these greenhouses are. They're going to be different for every one of them. So, what do we got here? Red cabbage. As I said last time, not as big a fan as I am a green cabbage, but I said, oop, come on, buddy. I would not turn my nose at it. I'm going to guess up a bit. I'm still stuck up at... Oh yeah, there's another platform. Okay, I give up. What the heck, man? Why are we at that angle? How did I get to -12? Oh, well, there you go. My original guess was right. It's just for some reason I have my forks all messed up. So, red cabbage, eh? Nice. Just a bit of a lift. Oh, Nelly, come on, come on, come on. It's still quite heavy. But I guess we should expect that. That's a lot of cabbages, man. Not that, a pallet of watermelon is anything lightweight either, but I can only imagine. Only imagine. Not so sure. These fit quite as well as I might like, but I guess it fits too wide, sort of, maybe, kinda. Well, let's grab one more and see what we get, shall we? Because that's all we've got. As I said, we'll run the medicinal plants up to the Coca-Cola factory there at a little bit later time. I'd like to see what we get for this stuff first. Oh, there we go. Now, if you guys have any suggestions for series or games you would like to see me play, I do have a rather extensive Steam library. And, as I've said, anything that I do make off my Patreon channel goes back into the channel. So, if there's something you'd like to see me do a playthrough of that I don't have, I may consider picking it up. So, let me know. I mean, I had Delirious suggest that I try Medieval Engineers, and although granted it's not getting, the most views of anything I've ever done, now we can hook to this weight, I believe, which is going to save me some time. I don't know, we can't. This trailer uses a different hitch. It uses a 3-point, doesn't it? Alrighty. Well, it uses like that whole dual thing down there. And obviously, those are being used to hold the weight, so they can't be used to do the t'other. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go and get that disconnected. We'll just leave her here for the moment. Good. Alright, let's get our trailer on. Now, I believe this one is just down by the main cell area. Whoops, 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 whoops. There we are. Looks about right, eh? Which is a bit cricket. Yeah. Alright, I'm not a fan when that happens. I don't remember what it was, but there's some implement that used to happen just about every darn time you set the thing down. And it made it almost impossible to pick it back up. Let's try that. There we are. Yeah, see what I mean? It's not actually a trailer hitch. It's got this extra piece. Not sure why. Oh, I guess it's got to pivot that way. I don't know. That's probably one of the things that makes it unstable. Alright, let's strap up here. See what we get. Well. Oy vey. Oh, I don't know. Just don't know. I hope those straps aren't going to get caught on anything, because it's going to be hard enough to get out of here. Oh my god. Okay, good. They're basically only visual. Oh. We're having a bit of an issue here. Like, this is maybe a wee bit much for this tractor. I've got almost no steering at this point. See how it floats and then it comes back down and we get a bit of turnage going on? Yeah. So, I think what I'm going to do here is briefly set that back down And let's go trade the 75 in for a 115. We are running toward the end of the episode, but I'd really like to get this sold, so I think we'll run the few minutes over that we need to, if you guys don't mind, and see if we can't just get the job done. We'll park it in here out of the rain. Ha ha. Oops. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it just wouldn't be me if I didn't slam it into the wall. We jump across here and through here. And there we are. Hopefully John here will have an easier time of it. That's good. Didn't come out all messed up this time. That should do her. Lovely. And upski. Nice. I think it doesn't help as well that it tends to sit a little lower in the front, a little higher in the back. I think that really exasperates that whole Robin reliant thing. Alright. That is really low. I think that's just this tractor though. I think that particular hitch carries a little lower than we might expect. So, see how we do. Your cows need total mixed rations. Your cows need grass. I beg to differ. For 2 cows, they've got plenty of each. So, mind you, we might have to do something about it as of like tomorrow. I'll give them that. Alright, let's go to an outside view here and just see how this trailer is doing with this particular weight. I mean, I am slowing for corners, obviously. So the last thing I want to do is have to fidget about with figuring out how to get these back on there without a front loader. Alright, here we go. I believe the sale point is off this way, somewhere. Perhaps. Oh, there it is right there. Hence the large fruit stall. Alright, let's release the hounds. There we go. We'll just set her down, let these guys unload. Alright. Let's take a walk over to Massive Motors and see about picking up our harvester while the dollars ring up. So 54,830 final answer, and you're not going to give me a total because you're a farm sim. And you only do it when I actually want you to. Alright, there we go. Let's have a look here, buddy. Harvestors, select the mundo. We go way up. There we go. $6,500 for the Case 700 combine. I never noticed that before. If you don't know what this is and what it does, you probably should not be playing this game. Oh, that's great. That is the best description I've seen. And I've been playing since Farm Sim 11. That is brilliant. Oh, it makes me want to buy 2 of them. Yes, I will have that. And I will have everything that goes with it, please. Headers, select. Alright, I'm pretty sure it has its own kit, doesn't it? The FAR, that M66. Oh, I think it's actually these guys. Yeah. Select buy. Yes. Okay. Back. Select buy. Yes. Okay. Back. Alright. Now, 45K. I don't really want to go this route. I'm going to have to look for something modified that's a little more reasonable. Because, I mean, well, for one thing, we're looking at darn near $100,000 just for the simplest of systems. And as you can see, even with all of our amazing efforts at making the big bucks here, well, we still don't have exactly big bucks. Well, let's check out our new harvester. Oh, good, it's got belts and wheels and weird stuff. Okay, let's climb up. Alrighty, how you looking there, man? Not bad. That's a brilliant seat. I'll bet you're glad we got an open cab harvester for you on a day like today. Ah, it is a lizard case. Okay. It's really neat, actually. Alright. Now, tell me that, oh, you're one of these ones that doesn't lift the header? Oh, no, you do. There's the hydraulics underneath. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. That was my biggest worry. Okay, check that out. And it stopped raining. Well, well, well. Alright, guys, I'm going to run this guy. Well, I just want to check something. I do. Now, does anything happen when I hit X? No, not in particular. Okay. Oh, I need to unfold it? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm in the middle of the road. Oh, very cool. Look at that. That's coming actually right off the engine, eh? Oh. Oh, look at that. Nice, nice. This is just brilliant. Just brilliant. Huh. Very cool. Very cool. I mean, I don't know that it's the textures. I guess it's the color, kinda, is a bit offbeat, but hey, good score. Alright, guys, I'm going to call the episode here. We're already pretty close to 10 minutes over our time. So, do hope you enjoyed. If you did, well, you know what to do. Please smack the like button, the thumbs up thing. Jeez, I'm an idiot. On your way out, and, well, take care of each other, folks. Oi, oi. Ciao for now.